Hi, guys, it's Brady Joker. Welcome to new video. We're gonna be doing something a little different. Today I'm gonna be hopefully beating Golden Freddy mode very hard in Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location Custom Night. Now I've been practicing kind of on and off for the last week, and I've made it to 5 a.m. twice. I died to a blackout on my second 5 a.m. run, so I think I was about seconds away from winning, so I think I'm to the point where I can beat this, which is crazy I'm saying that, because when I tell you, I used to not even be able to get 10 seconds into this night, and hard mode, which is why I have these 3 stars up here, this took me 4 hours to do and to get consistent at. So, this is gonna suck. But no, this is actually a really fun mode. It's all just about consistency and practice. When you get consistent at it, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's still pretty freaking hard. So yeah, I'll let you know when I'm done. It is currently 6:53. So yeah, let's start the grind. Also, there's not going to be a lot of talking because this requires 100% concentration. I'm a little rusty. Let me get warmed up. No, little bit. Oh, that was such a good run. Wow, that was my second attempt. Wow. Okay. Damn, that was such a good run. Little bit, really. Fuck. Oh, the twitchy finger. Flipping it up when Yendo's not there. What already, Foxy? What are you doing? Nope. Nope. Oh, I closed it. No, roll bits. Oh. I'm not winning on this one. Go. No. God, I the wrong. Because Bonded almost killed me, and I freaked out. Because Freddy was attacking, Ballora was attacking, Bonnet almost got me.
Hi guys, so sort of like Markiplier did in his video, I'm going to be giving you guys a bit of a commentary on exactly how this mode works and exactly why it is so difficult. Because you might be watching and you might be seeing some stuff and you just have no idea what is happening, so that's why I'm here to kind of explain to you guys everything that is going on. So I like to break up this mode into 3 different sections. You have the listening animatronics, you have the camera animatronics, and then the office animatronics. The listening animatronics are Ballora, Funtime Freddy, and Biddy Bab. So with Ballora, you might be hearing her music on whichever side, on whichever side she's on, she will play her music. And all you gotta do is close her door whenever she gets too close. Now this can be difficult if like you have a bunch of things going on and you might accidentally open her door when she's right there by mistake, and that is why you saw me die to her earlier, because I accidentally opened her door. But she's not too bad. Funtime Freddy, if you see me switch sides in the office, that is I track Freddy by moving the screen to whichever side he's on, because if I didn't, it's very easy to lose track of where he goes, and he makes the footstep sounds every time he moves, which can be quite confusing, and then just listen for the audio cues which he gives off. And so next is Bidybab, and Bidybab sucks. Bidybab will make a very quiet audio cue inside the vent. For some reason, in my opinion, it's really hard to hear the vent noise, and so she will make that, you know, vent crumple sound, and you just close her door. Now the problem with Bidybab is that she will take forever to bang or to knock on the door, which sucks. So those are the listening animatronics. Next up are the camera animatronics. So you got the mini Renos and the Electrobabs, who are synchronized, by the way. When you see me flipping the camera and going to the cameras and doing the shocks, that's me getting rid of them, because they will drain your power and your oxygen. So you got to get rid of them, and the Electrobab will be on whichever opposite side Freddy's on. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Now for Foxy, you might notice that every 5 seconds or so, which is the strategy I'm checking on Foxy, you want to do it every 5 seconds, because if you don't, she will come out of her curtain, knock on your door, and that drains power, which you don't want. Now this is difficult because if you flip up the camera and you lower it, then you get Yendo in the office, the big silvery gray guy that you see in the office right there. How I spastically flipped up that camera there, that's Yendo's doing. And if you leave the camera on him for too long, he will drain your oxygen like nobody's business. And it's really frustrating, and it happens here soon, but sometimes if you flip the camera too fast up and down, he will stay, because it won't register in the game as a full flip, which is very, very frustrating and very problematic, because you think that you get rid of him, but you really don't. So you gotta actually wait like a split second before dropping it down to make sure he goes away. And this is also difficult because of Bonnet, the little pink bunny that runs through the office. All you gotta do is click her nose. Now this can be very challenging, as you saw me dying to her quite a bit in the fail compilation before this winning attempt, because it's just very easy to miss her nose with everything else going on. And of course you got the mini Renas blocking your vision, which does make it a little more challenging, as well as Lolbit, who causes so many of my deaths because he just pops up at the worst possible times and makes Yendo kill me. So yeah, that's kind of everybody, and so this is a very challenging mode, but it's very possible, and it's the oxygen wasn't too bad, but I was really worried about my power in this particular run, but I ended up having 2% left, as you'll see, or you won't be able to see because my face cam is blocking it. But yeah, so this is not the worst thing I've ever done. When I finish it, I kind of compare it to Geometry Dash, but I would say this is actually quite more challenging than a lot of my hard demon completions. I would say Windy Landscape and like the Furious and Dance Massacre are the more challenging things I've done in Geometry Dash. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, we'll take it back to the gameplay. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Bang! Bang! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Father.
Oh my god.
It's me, Michael. I did it.
Holy moly, I did it.
I found it.
I found it. It was right where you said it would be.
They were all
There. Oh my god.
breaking.
It's 7:24. That only took me that took me 32 minutes.
You.
Wow. Nice.
Put it back together. Just like you asked me to. She's free now. But something is wrong with me. I should be dead. But I'm not. I've been living in shadow. There is only one thing left.
Oh my
for me
god,
to
I
do.
actually beat it. Holy.
I'm going to come find you.
I'm going to come find you. Oh my. Bang! God, I did not think I was winning that. That was such a sloppy finale. God, I drained so much power, but I didn't let Foxy go once. Kept him at bay the entire night. That is so hard. God, I almost fell apart at the end. I almost let Funtime Freddy in. Oh my god. Like I was probably like a second away. Like I closed the door right as he was probably about to kill me. That was so sketch. Holy, all 4 stars. I can't believe I beat it, bro. Like, you guys don't understand. Hard mode, this took me hours to get consistent at. Like, and then even after I beat hard, I would try very hard, and I would die in like 20 seconds. You guys don't understand how difficult it is to get consistent at this mode. This is hard. And yet it doesn't even come close to like some of the hardest stuff I've done in Geometry Dash. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, I never thought I'd be able to beat this, but it's like, no, Geometry Dash is just harder than this. But this is still really tough. I mean, like, everyone says that this is like the most skill-based like max mode, which is why I chose to do this one, because I was like, well, I hate luck, so I was like, I don't want to do FNAF like 2 or something, because I hate RNG. But this is luck. Like, there's luck in this. Like, you can get absolutely bamboozled by everybody at once if fate demands it. Like, Ballora can be at your door, Funtime Freddy can give a cue, Yendo can be there, Bonnet can be like halfway across the screen, Lolbit can be there, Biddy Bab can be doing, like, you could be overwhelmed very easily, and it's just luck. Like, it's luck if Funtime Freddy decides to attack you or not. Like, it's not a set interval for Funtime. Ballora, yeah, I think there's intervals. Biddy Bab, there's not. And Biddy Bab sucks, because he can just take as long as he wants when you close the door. And Lolbit forces you out of the camera, and Yendo will kill you. This took a long time to get consistent at. Like, today I've only been recording for 35 minutes, but in total, I've probably dumped around 4 hours into very hard. Like that's just a rough estimate. Like, I've probably dumped 4 hours total into this mode. And then plus the 4 hours, or 3-4 hours I spent on hard mode, 10-10 mode. This took me a very long time to get consistent at, but it's so much fun. It is super satisfying to play. I wasn't expecting to beat it this fast, though. I didn't die at 5 a.m. today. I thought it was going to take me at least 2 hours to do today. But it does get consistent the more and more you play it, as everyone says who's beaten it. But yeah, I can't believe I did it. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, 4 stars, baby. Bang. You know what's something funny? I beat Night 4 in the base game on my first try in this game. Whereas like Night 4 on this game is like super hard for a lot of people. I beat it on my first try, which was wild. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, sister location done. I actually 100%ed a FNAF game. This is the first one I've ever 100%ed, so it's pretty crazy. Because I actually beat all of the preset challenges in Ultimate Custom Night recently. I did Old Friends, which I couldn't believe it, because like that was so hard. But like, no cap, bro. I'm not even lying. All right, I'm gonna go back to this just because the music is so loud there. It's hard for me to even think. It's like shut up. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, but I'm stoked. I can't believe I beat this. Like I always like watched people beat this, and I'm just like, I'll never be able to beat that. And then I started playing it, and I was like when I first, like I beat all of the challenges on very hard, obviously before going to Golden Freddy to get used to everything. And like after I beat like the cupcake challenge, the last one before Golden Freddy, on very hard, I tried this and I got obliterated. I was like, none of this stuff even really matters. Like this stuff, like it's a good like way to like understand the game, but these are so easy. Like it's actually insane. Going from cupcake challenge to Golden Freddy mode on very hard is probably like going from 30-50 to like probably from going to like 20 to 25-50 on Ultimate Custom Night to 45-50, which is my high score on Ultimate Custom Night. Like it's that, probably to 50-20 if I'm being honest, but 50-20 is, or not 25. It's a big gap. This is hard, and I don't even get me started on pre-patch. I'm not doing pre-patch. I don't even care. That's insane if you think I'm doing pre-patch. But man, I had 2% left. Man, my second time to 5 a.m. in this, while doing this, I died to a blackout power outage, and I was probably seconds away from winning. But dude, I must have drained my power because I had 2% left, and I thought I was dead. I thought I was gonna die to a blackout. But it was a very clean run from like 1 to like 3 to 4 a.m. Like no one really attacked me that frequently. Like Funtime Freddy was being very nice, and so was Ballora. Like it was a very clean run, and I was getting pretty lucky with Funtime Freddy and Biddy Bab throughout the night. There was one time when Yendo, I flipped the Yendo. I probably explained this. I'm gonna do something like Markiplier did. I'm gonna do like a voiceover and explain the mode to you guys in case you don't know what's going on. So you guys already saw that. But Yendo, if you flip the camera up and you flip it down, or if you flip it up and down too fast, he can still be there. Like it doesn't register as a full flip. And that happened to me once during this run, and that is one of the biggest screws that Yendo can do to you. So I'm very, very happy that I was able to beat this, because this is a dream mode that I've always wanted to beat, and I got it done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see me beat other max modes in Five Nights at Freddy's, let me know, because I think this series is super fun and I know it super well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this very unusual video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!